Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Independence Day. So, I told Joe to wear his favorite Independence Day t-shirt that he got off TikTok.
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we're back again, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait for this show. We got the legend Joe Diesel Riggs joining us, and this show is brought to you by Agoge. Agoge's based in AZ, and there's 5 USDA organic ingredients in this puppy. Veteran CEO, co-founder, no THC or CBD, 100% plant-based protein, and free of all major allergens, no dairy, soy, or gluten. I really like this matcha one. This matcha one is a very nice flavor. Organic hemp protein, organic matcha powder, and some stevia in this puppy. And it's really good, so give it a try. That's Agoge. I put it in a little raw milk and blend it up. But you can do whatever you want. If you're a little soy boy out there, you can put in soy milk or almond milk and get yourself some protein. Agoge. Thank you very much. Okay, it's a hot one out here in Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do a real quick... What's the weather?
Hell.
It's been really stressing me out here with my chickens panting.
Oh, no shit.
So we got today 110, Thursday 112, Friday 113 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Saturday 112 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. Sunday 112, Monday 114.
God.
And those chickens are panting. We've had to take they call it a hen spittle when you bring your chicken inside and have to soak it in some ice water, soak the bottom in some ice water, put a fan. Mariah does it.
Really?
But I try to assist.
So they pant, their beaks are open, they're wheezing? Really?
This one was jumping at our back door, hitting the door, and then I was like, fuck, Mariah's not here, and I'll wait till she gets home. And then when Mariah got home, we went out and looked at it, and it gave up on life. Its neck was sagging, it's limp.
Was it dead?
No.
Thank God.
We brought it to the hen spittle and started soaking it in some water.
Okay, yeah.
And
why didn't you just check on it then?
Well,
let it rot?
Fucking just hit my door. God damn it.
It's losing its life.
I'm mid-jack on the couch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then my buddy Dylan, who is a co-host he comes on the Confidential show once in a while, called me last night on Instagram. And I usually turn my phone on airplane mode probably around 8:30 usually. Mm-hmm. And I go and turn this puppy on airplane mode, and he says, "Can you please come help me? Something is seriously wrong. I feel like I'm dying."
What?
And I missed a call. He said, "You need to come help me. I can't go to the hospital because I think they're going to kill me. I'm having a CTE attack." He said, "Yo, I'm in an Uber right now on my way to Rick. Rick's our local chiropractor, and he got an Uber, and he was heading that way. And then I called him, and he's like, the Uber's like, I'm calling 911. I'm calling 911. He's like, don't call 911. I'm fine. They're gonna kill me." And he's like,
"What the fuck?
You're really attractive, by the way." I'm like, okay, so he's not that fucking gone.
Wait.
He said, "I can't talk. Like, I'm physically having a hard time speaking." I said, "Just take some breath. You're gonna be okay." I don't know. The only way I can describe it, it's like I'm having a CT attack. I said, "Well, we need to go to the hospital then so they can check your vitals." He said, "I would rather die." And I said, "Make sure you're not having a stroke." He said, "Do not call an ambulance, Tim. Fuck, that sounds like what's happening. Can you please come and watch to make sure they don't kill me?"
What the fuck?
I said, "Just breathe." He said, I'm Uber on the way to Rick's. Meet me at the hospital." Freaking out. He said, "Please, Tim, if I die, I just want you to be there with me. It would make me feel better."
All right, things are getting weird.
Yeah. And he had a concussion. Okay. And he took 2 grams of mushrooms by himself in his apartment.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, "I have what Joe Riggs was talking about on the podcast. I have what he had." I'm like, he's like, "I think Rick would help me crack my neck into place. And I'll be
sleep
back."
paralysis?
That's what I said. I said, "You're talking about sleep paralysis?" He said, "No," when he was talking about having a concussion during a fight and then coming to. I'm like, good. "No, you're not, bro. Just breathe."
Did he get cracked?
Well, he got out of the... Not hard. And it was a while ago. It was during grappling. He had a headbutt. And he got out of the Uber on Thunderbird and 101 there. He's like, "Please come get me." He shared the location. And I pull up kind of like maybe half a block away to find him. And he's shadow boxing on the corner like a schizo.
Okay, hold on. Let me wrap my brain around it. So he doesn't usually act like this?
Never. He's never called me and asked me for help or.
Okay. Okay. I thought he was. Okay, that makes more sense.
No, and
it really was something to do with getting hit, and then he has CTE.
I mean, he says he's.
Wait, does he have CTE?
No way. He's a young kid. He's 20 years old.
Well, that's even more so ways to be there for him because he's so young.
That's why I'm like, you're gonna be fine. Ryan's like, let's go check on him. I'm like, yeah, you're right. He has no one else. He's calling me. I better go check on him. He's shadowboxing on the corner, throwing front kicks. I'm like, oh my god,
got the
dude.
phone out.
I was trying to. It was too fucking dark.
Oh, shit,
but then he got in the car, and then he's like came to a little bit, and then we brought him to his apartment, sat there, gave him some water. Just talked to him, and then he was fine because he was at that peak stage. Because you've never done a heavy dose of mushrooms, have you?
No, not at all. No, fuck that. I'd lose my fucking mind.
But you'd be like that. You'd be fucking shadowboxing.
I would fucking jump headfirst into traffic for sure, thinking I'm doing a noble act. It's just fucking.
Yeah, and I was like Googling some quick tips to get you through a bad psychedelic trip, and he said some of these tips here are tell somebody, and then they have a suicide hotline.
What?
Yeah, he wasn't sounding suicidal at all. He was worried the hospital's going to kill him if we take him there.
At what point do these mushrooms turn on him?
I think it's like because usually mushrooms you have a trip and you're like sometimes it can be bad, but maybe if you have a little swelling or concussion in the brain, it just gets those neural pathways a little fucked up and you start going a little bit crazy.
Shit's that's going sideways on him.
Yeah. You might have 20 years of experience, this says here.
God
Vice
damn it, Tim.
You might have 20 years of experience with psychedelic and have a bad trip the 100th time you do it. And it doesn't even have to be a high dose. Anyone seeking psychedelic experience puts their psychological integrity at risk. You have to keep that in mind. Psychedelics simply aren't playthings. And that's the thing. Everyone talks about how good mushrooms are. You'll have a good mushroom trip. If you have anything wrong with your brain, if you're maybe you have a little touch of schizo in you. No, for real.
Just a shade?
Just a little touch.
Oh, shit.
And you start taking those things and it fucking fucks you up. Those psychedelics are not made for everyone.
Do you suggest I steer away from those?
I honestly think a low dose for you would be good for you. And good for your brain.
Rob had said like because it opens up, like it's a thing of enlightenment. He was saying because things are stuck on or this and that. But I could see me just taking a different route and losing my fucking mind.
Well, I mean, I think the set and the setting, where you're at, how safe you are, is important.
For sure.
And just know you're going to be okay. If you start feeling tripping a little bit, and you're like,
Tim, you're not fucking with me with this.
No, that's good for you. That'll help your ED.
I can't be the only one that tries, dude, because it tastes like a salt lick. Dude, you got to try this. I have to have some.
It's the element drinks. There's 1,000 milligrams of sodium. This will hydrate you from the inside.
It's good, dude. Just how do you like that? Be honest.
It's decent.
I mean, if you're parched and you only do Diet Coke like Joe does,
no, yeah, no. I do. I see Tim's holding on to this because of a weight cut. Actually, several weight cuts. It's
yes. You know what? If you'd like to do it, Joe, I could get you a little dose. A little dose, but I'd want you to be in a safe spot. I'd want you to tell Lisa what's going on. It would probably be good for you. It'd help you look at things in a different light.
Lisa?
Yeah, where she can sit there and watch you. I can sit there and watch you.
That you do like on a normal day, like where you have to.
Well, if you have a day, you have a good 4, 5,
calm day,
6 hours to kind of sit there, and you're just no really stressful. You're not in a stressful environment. Take a couple, and I got some for you. And you wouldn't fucking. I'd do them with you, really? But I don't want to.
You wouldn't give me a hot dose to watch me fucking lose my mind.
Hell no, I would never fucking do that.
Oh, good.
I would do them with you, and but last thing I'd want you to do is start freaking out. I'd say, let it go, let it take you.
Tim is a calming voice, because I've been freaked out several times in my life. Where Tim, easy, yeah, he is. He's calming. He is. I'd be down if you were there and you did the same thing.
So this says, are some people particularly at risk? Definitely mentally healthy people have an easier time integrating intense psychedelic experiences. Due to recent research on the possible effects of psychedelics on mental illness, more and more people are trying to use psychedelics to treat their depression, anxiety, or trauma by themselves. This is partly because there's simply no legal way of accessing these treatments at the movement. And integrating your experience with a therapist can be very overwhelming. Yeah, you need to surrender. This talks about it. Psychedelic experiences are often about acceptance. People who believe they'll make it out unscathed usually get through it better than anyone who fight it tooth and nail. That only makes things worse and worse, and you might come out of it feeling like you can't cope with what you've just been through. The negative effect can also continue beyond the trip in the form of sleep disturbances, for example, loss of appetite, stress, anxiety, in this case, integration therapy. All the trips I've done, I've never done more than 2 grams, and they've been so good. I mean, I felt reset after. I feel really good and refreshed, but I'm in a good headspace.
How long after, like, when do you like, after you first take it, or after you come down, or what?
After you come down, you're like, wow, I feel like I remember what's important in my life.
Really?
My animals, you? my Mariah, all the outside, the trees, and just nature just makes you feel
really
good.
No shit.
You might like it, dude.
I'd like to feel that, fucking, besides wanting to drive my own fucking dick in the dirt.
Yeah. I wouldn't want you bucking around, freaking out, and now I'm tripping too, and I'm like, fuck.
He's gone. He's on his own fucking, it's just goodbye.
Okay, we got some Patreon callers calling in here. We'll bring them in here in FaceTime in a second, but before that, we'll talk about Joe's dealing with a little bit of ED. And why does erectile dysfunction happen? It could be physical issues. These include heart disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, obesity, smoking. I think smoking cigarettes, though. I'm sure if you smoke all day weed, it can't be good for your bones.
How could that be good for anything? Yeah, for sure.
Chronic kidney disease, multiple sclerosis, and nerve injuries. You got some nerves?
Oh.
I've had my
Dude, I can't feel the side of my whole half of my face. Can't feel
Is that why it just doesn't move? Okay, emotional issues. Emotional issues. These include depression, anxiety, stress, relationship problems, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem. Medication. These includes drugs to control high blood pressure, heart medications, anxiety treatments, antidepressants, opioid killers, some cancer drugs, and anticholinergics and hormone drugs. These include tiredness.
I'm tired.
I'm just fucking tired. Drinking too much alcohol and injuries to the lower half of the body.
Oh, so the back injury would just cripple the cock? Is that what's happening?
Recording in progress.
I mean, that could make sense. Why you're having a tough time.
So this is a true story. It's of course, but so when I went to rehab, because they said usually when you go to rehab, the first thing, because that's why they separate the men and the women, obviously, but it's because the first thing that kicks up is they want to start
pull that mic a little closer. They want to start fucking their therapy.
So they start, their sex drive comes back. So, but mine did not. It took a lot longer. So, and I think it was my anniversary. Lisa and I go to this one hotel. This one hotel at Westgate forever. So I went there and she had planned things but the time was
like keep things spicy a bit.
Yeah, like candles, trying to be romantic, something. And then my dick failed me, like miserably. Wouldn't even. And so I took it in the bathroom. I fucking hammer fisted it.
Piece of.
I didn't. That was too far. I took. I was angry. I was disgusted by it. Because it didn't even, something.
And Lisa's all in there revved up, ready to rumble. And just picture this beautiful time.
And I'm over the whole. Let me give me a second. Come on, baby. Have you ever seen Boogie Nights? Anybody seen Boogie Nights?
Give me a second.
Have you seen that? This is part of Boogie Nights. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. But then with obviously no, it didn't help. That's why I took the hammer, which was obviously a mistake as well. Because that ended the night.
And then obviously the girls think it's them.
Yeah, of course. It doesn't matter. I mean, because it's all. I mean, this is. I don't think that was mental. I think it just took a while for things to come back. But it's all mental for me.
Yeah.
Like it has nothing to do with having a. I'll fucking the root will be fired up and I'll be like, yeah. Then I'm like, wait a minute. What if it starts going away and I'm Johnny Half Hard or something?
Well, maybe
stuff my balls in there with my limp dick.
Yeah,
nobody likes this.
Well, maybe the night before, if you're bored, the kids are in bed, and you have yourself a little jack session for 2-3 hours, and you're looking up some shit, and then normal sex doesn't even get you hard.
Okay, so no, and that's not it at all. Yeah.
Sure.
So no. It's so Lisa had brought that, and I haven't watched. I haven't ruined myself in quite a while, but it is. So I'll be able to, and it's Lisa will say, but you can rub one out, but not with me, and then and it's embarrassing.
Yeah,
it sucks.
All right, let's bring in a caller here. Go ahead. You might as well start at the top, so then we can maybe pull them in. Who do we got here? We got Julian. This is Julian here. Julian. No, 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 no.
Hey,
Oh, how are you, brother?
brother man.
Brother
This is
man.
crazy.
What state you from?
Jersey.
I thought you were from Montana.
Nah, from Jersey.
Hell yeah, good
Good
to
old
see.
Jersey.
Good to see you. What you up to today, brother?
Oh, I'm about to go play some music, practice, I draw and stuff. I'm in the arts. Um,
Do you sing?
just but yeah, no, I'm trying kind of. It's a lot harder than I thought. So
I couldn't
Maybe
imagine.
a judgment-free zone. Let's just let's get a few verses in. Let's hear.
all right. I'm just gonna do it off the top of my head.
Yep.
Um, Back in my day, I don't know what you gotta say. Say, I don't know what you got in my day, but we got a day to say. I don't know.
We got a future star in our hands.
Yeah, dude. It's
So
hard
what-
to even do something like that.
Yeah. What
man.
instruments do you play?
I play guitar.
Damn, that's
Um,
badass.
Yeah. I also
No-
draw and shit like that.
Nothing will get a
so
girl
like you-
fucking horned up than just sit down and playing the guitar. Tell you that much.
Sweet sounds of Raul.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Ever since I started in the arts, it's just been like that's the one thing that gets most girls' attention. It's kind of crazy.
You got a girlfriend right now?
I just I got out of a 6-year relationship like a year ago.
And
So
what
that's like half a decade.
and what went south there?
Oh, so this is the funny thing, and this is what I attribute you guys for putting me on because you guys mentioned this many times, and it's like this the girl I was seeing had like no hobbies.
Uh-huh.
All we did was basically just watch movies and TV. And I'm an artist. I draw, and she would ridicule me sometimes. You know when you like argue with your girl, I'm like, yo, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my work. She's like, what work?
Oh.
And so I didn't see this red flag since like for like years and years. We just whenever we hang out, we would just I don't know. We just watch something or like do an activity, go out.
And her
So
her hobbies and interests were pretty much you.
exactly like nothing. And so what broke it off was like I think she kind of realized like I haven't grown in like these 6 years. I don't know who I am. And I'm like, yo, that's kind of crazy. I kind of thought like she might have been like, seeing someone else or whatever, because it was out of the blue.
Uh-huh.
But I kind of get it because I realized, yeah, she didn't really do anything. She hasn't really grown. Whereas I've been growing because of you guys, listening to the pod,
Trying to level up.
trying to level up, dedication and just persistence, I read and all this shit, I go to the library and like, that's kind of what ended it, I guess. She's like realized like, yeah, I'm not doing any of those things. So
Shit, that's probably good, brother. What are you doing for work right now?
I'm actually a teacher,
Oh, sweet. What grade?
high school.
Damn. Do you have any little
Yeah.
shitheads in there that just don't respect you one bit?
Oh, I got plenty of shitheads in there.
I see videos
And I realized-
bad now.
I've realized what it is like you kind of have to have like you have to have like good comebacks. And what I realized if you get the whole class to be like, oh shit, oh, that's when like the kid kind of like he like puffs down. You're talking about people puffing up,
Uh-huh.
and like these kids like to puff up.
Do
just
they?
to show up? Oh yeah. So like what you got to be like is like just tell them off, but without cursing, just basically call them stupid,
Yeah.
but in a smart way.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
So-
I mean, I got so much respect for those high school teachers because 80% of these kids do not want to fucking be there. They don't want to pay attention. They're going to be little shitheads. So for you guys to have the patience and go in there and teach whatever it is, 6 to 8 classes a day is fucking badass.
Yeah, I know. And I feel like I'm part of a new generation of teachers. I feel like you are too. You guys are too. And slowly going to change the world by being more like open-minded.
Yeah.
And-
And not so just fucking stiff and strict where those kids are like, fuck this guy. He don't know shit.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of the kids, like they actually respect me and like me. This is a funny thing. This one kid, he's a boxer. He's in 9th grade, hot-headed. And the first like week of class, he basically told me to shut the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
And so I said, what did you say? And he said it. He said really quietly. I said, "Shut the fuck up." And I'm like, "Yo, you know what? I respect that you actually admitted to that. I like that. But get out of my class." And then after that, he came to my class very nicely, very cordial. I guess he respected that I just stood up and just said, "What'd you say?" You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that's good you don't have a temperament like that because Joe would fucking freak out, throw the kid, smack him in his face, be fired, probably be in jail for a little bit.
For sure.
So that's good. So what else you got planned, Julian? You got the summer off since you're a teacher, and what you been doing every day?
I've been working on my work, just the arts, because I'm getting I'm trying to get better at that every time. See if I can do something.
What do you teach in high school?
Art.
Oh, you're not a teacher?
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did he say that, or I just fucking
No,
missed
he
that
didn't. He
one?
didn't.
Oh,
He
good.
didn't. Damn, that's badass, Julian. So you got any questions, brother?
Not off the top of my dome. I'm just kind of surprised I got into the call. I'm like I just want to say thank you guys for keeping this up. I mean, such a good thing to put in your subconscious every time I listen to you guys.
Dude.
So just want to say thanks.
Fuck yeah, Julian. And great talking to you, brother. And we'll talk to you again soon, okay?
Absolutely. Keep on going up. I'll keep on spreading the word, brother.
All right. Love you, brother.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
God, that is so hard to sing in public. Fuck, dude, I can't.
Was that making you
Yeah,
uncomfortable?
it was. Not because, dude, he could have been fucking great. And it's, see, it's. Hey, can you when in life to do like, will a guy take a guitar and just serenade somebody and they go, that motherfucker's the man. You're like, dude, get him.
I have to show you this fucking show on YouTube, Joe, called Kill Tony. You will fucking die.
Wait,
You will
did
get
you tell me
so
about that before?
you will get so hooked on it. You think that's awkward? You should see what they make these guys.
Uh-oh.
Who do we got here? We got Zachary on the line. How are you, Zachary?
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yep, loud and clear, brother. How you doing?
Yes.
That hair is looking good today.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, right. Last time it was a little rough.
No, it looks really good. What's your
right.
little routine with it? Do you just fluff it with your fingers or a comb or Dep 10 gel?
Sorry, it's a little quiet now. I'm not sure.
I was asking about what routine you use for that hairdo of yours.
Again.
Just kind of just fluff it up,
Yeah, just get those bangs fluffed.
I put a little gel in
You
it.
come out of the bed looking like that?
No.
Yeah, I come out looking perfect. What can I say?
Nice.
What are you up to today, Zach?
Oh, just about to get off work.
Where are you working?
I deliver office supplies.
Nice. Do you ever
so-
run into where you're delivering supplies and you can't get through the gate? And because I've been dealing with that. I got this fucking gate and I clearly put the instructions and the people just can't seem to get it. So they leave it in front of my gate and then it gets stolen
Porch pirates?
by a porch pirate.
Yeah, we don't do like a lot of residential deliveries. We do like more like universities and businesses, but usually like for us they can put like a code or something.
Nice.
They know the code.
You got a girlfriend these days, Zach?
Oh, I don't. Single.
Are you on the Tinder?
Just on Hinge. Tinder seems to be weird nowadays.
Unhinged?
It's a lot of
A lot of heavy,
no, just Hinge.
a lot of
Hinge,
heavyweights
it's a-
on Tinder, huh?
Dude, I wish there was like you can put like height preference.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's kind of fucked up. Can't.
Have you ever went to
preferences
meet
and,
somebody and she was a beast? Like, well, she wasn't what you thought?
Oh no, actually, I usually try to like get them to add me on Snapchat so I can kind of get a good
Like, you got a
idea
whole
if their
routine?
Pictures
Nice.
are, yeah. I don't. I'm not risking that because the last thing I'm not too much of an asshole, so my ass would stay there for a little too long or something,
Uh-huh.
trying to be nice.
I
you know?
could see myself doing
Maybe
something
even
like
give it a
that.
poke too, huh?
The pity poke?
I did it once.
pity
One
poke.
time I did.
You did do it?
One
Tell me
time I
about that.
did. Oh, just she. I should have known all her photos were from like the shoulders up, and she had like a skinny face.
Oh, those are
And
deceiving.
I got there. Oh my God, it was. I mean, she had the just biggest tits, but the rest of her body
Just
also
saggers,
fit.
huh?
Big tits make up for a whole lot of ugly, though.
And
Yeah.
you still got turned on somehow, so she still got you
yeah,
revved up.
yeah.
Tit. It doesn't take much.
The
It
tits?
doesn't take
Yeah.
much.
The tit-
Yeah, you see the big tits, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter what the rest of the.
And did
That's
you
good.
leave there a little disgusted with yourself, or just like, well,
Oh,
whatever?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't
'Cause
even get it. That's good. Poor
Yeah,
guy.
she wanted me to stay the night, and I had to
Oh,
leave pretty much after I got it done. I post nut clarity. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here?
life's taking a bad turn.
Oh man, yeah, it was right when I moved back to Illinois. So like, I
What
was
part of
just trying to,
Illinois?
Hmm.
Central.
Okay, nice.
Used to train up in Crystal Lake, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah.
Who'd you train with up there? I wanted to ask.
Jeff Kern. I don't know if you know
I
him.
saw
Yeah,
he
I
was sitting
do.
right. Yeah, he was sitting right in front. He has two kids, right? Two
Yeah.
boys.
Mhm.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was sitting in front of me at the Bellator fights. I actually met him back when Mike fought
Oh,
back
really?
in November, December.
Hamill?
No, yeah.
Yeah. But Jeff's a good. He's a good dude. So is his cousin, Pat. Pat's a good dude too.
Pat Kern.
Really, yeah, I think it was just him there. Yeah, some guy tried to start a fight with him too in the crowd, and I was like, dude,
Really?
I don't think he's the
Yeah,
type of
the
guy that you
big
need to
frog.
get in a
That's
fight
his
with.
name. That's his nickname,
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
Frog. Yeah.
So what's
yeah. That's
what's on
it.
the agenda? Do you because you obviously train too, Zach, or what?
No, I don't. I don't know if you remember last time I told you I have arthritis pretty bad in my
He
fingers, so
did.
it's hard to get good grips.
He did
Uh-huh.
remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what are you doing on your
Yeah.
on your off time? Just kind of swiping hinge.
Yeah, swipe and hinge. I
Why did
cycle
I
a
get
lot.
unhinged?
Cycling's a little easier on the joints, so I do that. Go hiking with my dog.
Damn, that's pretty good. That's good little life you got going on. So you got any questions, Zach?
Yeah, it's not bad. Well, I was just gonna ask him if you knew that guy. Because I
Jeff
thought it was
Kern?
funny that yeah, because I sat literally right behind him, and then I had Bilal Muhammad's big ass head in front of him, so I could barely even see between those two.
Yeah. Good luck with
Uh,
It's hard to see the cage.
that.
But no, what'd you think of that Payton Talbot kid on Saturday?
That kid's good, man.
yeah, he's super skilled. He's super calm in there. I mean, he's super calm. He's a good athlete. He trains around a bunch of good people. You can tell he's just kind of he has that it factor a little bit, and
He
I'm
does.
excited to see him fight some better people. It's going to be sweet. He's definitely skilled.
Yeah, when I saw him on the Contender Series, it reminded me of Sean. I was, the curly hair, obviously, and then, just the striking and the way he moves, and
He's fun to
it'll be
watch.
fun. You'd think you could ever get him on the podcast sometime? Think he'd come on?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I never even thought about that. I'll definitely try to do
I
that.
think he
Push myself
seems
far
like a
as I can
super
go.
cool guy.
Yeah,
A little more different than like your typical,
yeah, which is
hardcore MMA guys.
yeah for sure. He seems like a cool dude. I'll definitely
Yeah,
have him on. Zach, good talking
that'd
to
be
you,
sweet.
and we'll talk to you again soon. Okay, brother.
Yeah, good talking to you guys too. Hope you guys have a good 4th of July.
All right, you too, bro. Peace out.
See you guys.
Okay, that's Soldier Zach there, and we'll bring in another one here. Isaac, we're having some technical difficulties here. We'll hear you in a second here, Isaac. Isaac, you might need to turn your mic there so we hear you. I like that little part you got going with the bangs
Yeah.
there. It looks nice.
My best friend growing up had hair like that.
Did he?
Yeah.
My bad, brother. Hey, how's it going, Timbo?
What's up, Isaac? How's it going, brother?
I'm good, thank you.
What you up to?
Chilling.
What state you from?
San Diego, California.
Damn, that's nice.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
You live by yourself?
Nah, actually, I live on a dog ranch, and then with my parents
That's
half the
cool.
week. So,
No way, a dog ranch? So what does that consist of?
basically, so I'm like the manager. So I do, so at the ranch we do daycare, boarding, and rescues. So we just house dogs and then daycare them, and then try to get them adopted. So I just like manage the workers and the clients, and and then I do overnights. So I'm getting ready for an overnight right now.
An overnight, that means they drop their dog off and then you overnight babysit them?
Yeah, well, we do pickups. So like I drive a big van too. So we go around like all around San Diego, and then we bring them to the ranch for like the daycare as well. And then yeah, we just take care of them for like I just picked up a dog yesterday, and they're staying for like 2 weeks. Another dog staying for like 6 weeks.
Sheesh.
And do their owners tell you where they're going?
Yeah, usually they're just going on vacation in like Europe and shit. So
Dude, that's fucking badass. So when it comes to rescues, is the rescue just full?
yeah, well, we work with multiple like rescues. So like we take in dogs like that are about to be like put down mostly.
Right.
And then we just house them for free, and then we just do a little adoption fee.
That's cool. Do you guys get any grants from the government at all?
Nah,
No
we
shit.
just we just make our money from like the daycare and boarding and shit.
Well, that's good. You guys are good people to do that.
Dude, that's fucking badass.
thank you.
What's your ranch called?
It's Ranch and Sea Dog.
Ranch and Sea Dog. And then what do you do with those dogs who just
Sea dog, I like that.
don't get along with others?
It's a pretty big property, so like we just know which dogs have beef and which dogs don't have beef.
Which
and,
dogs have
like,
beef? You can tell
we
right
just
away.
keep-
These troublemaker motherfuckers.
We just keep them separate. That's all. There's a lot of rooms.
And you just have a little studio there that you're housed at?
No, I just live. There's like the main house, and then there's like a little. It's not like a studio. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like we just changed, like it's like a giant garage, and we just made it into like another like living thing. So I just live there.
Dude, that's
Sometimes.
that's badass. And do you use the dog ranch as Riz when you come to talking to girls and stuff?
God.
Yeah, it's on the profile, and usually the first
It's
question
on
they
the
ask
profile?
is like, yeah, usually they always ask like, oh, like what does a dog rancher do? And I tell them, and they're like, oh, that's so sweet, yada
You
yada
pound
yada.
on them,
So,
don't you?
And are you allowed to bring him to the facilities?
nah, I wouldn't do that. They
Really? Man,
No, I
that
I wouldn't trust the dogs.
no.
Oh, they might take a nip at him.
Basically, yeah, it's kind of just like an insurance thing. Like, why would
Oh,
I
I
risk
see.
it?
That makes sense.
Some of
Dude,
them are allergic too, so
that's pretty badass. So usually, do you work like what's your hours usually, or you just kind of manage
it-
everyone?
it depends. Like if I'm doing a day shift, like I'll start anywhere from like 9 and get off around like 6 or something. But like today I'm doing it overnight, so I'll be working from like I start in like a few hours and then I'll get off Friday. So I just stay there for a few days.
That's freaking cool, dude. How'd you end up getting that job?
Parents.
I ran into the
I thought he said his family
owner.
owned the ranch. Fucking missed
No.
that one again.
No.
no.
God
I ran into
dang
the
it.
owner
It's
at
at
a
ED.
dog meet.
Yeah. My God.
Oh, so
Motherfucker,
you
that's horrible.
so you ran into the owner and you got a job.
Yeah, I started off as an assistant, and then like a few years ago, 3 years ago now, and then I just worked my way up, and then she made me the manager.
Fuck, dude, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
We need fucking ranches like that around this joint, don't
Sea
we?
dog. I like that name.
Some sea dogs. So what else
It's
you got
pretty
going?
hot out there, though.
Yeah.
What else you got going on, Isaac? Got any questions or anything?
I
Or just shooting the shit?
was just shooting the shit. Honestly, I didn't even know you guys were doing a calling or nothing. I joined in, and I was like, damn, I get to talk to Timbo and Mr. Riggs. Like,
Dude.
hell yeah.
Dude,
Let's
fuck yeah,
fucking
Isaac.
go.
We'll talk to you again soon, brother. Great to meet you, and you the man.
All right, salute. Appreciate you.
All right, Isaac, have a good one.
Candy
pretty
Beaks
cool.
running on the side.
That's probably be a pretty fulfilling. I don't want to use your.
I got
It's
it for
already
you
used.
earlier. Dude, my hand is starting to really I'm taking notice of how fucked up it is.
That's when you shot off.
Yeah.
Let me see it again. Jesus
Yo,
fuck.
But yeah.
Jimbo, Rigster, what's going on, guys?
Who do we got in here? We got Callan again?
We got Cal. What's going on, man? I feel like we talk all the time.
Yeah, we do. How's it doing, bro? You got your welding
Fucking
glasses
memory.
on?
No, so I work at John Deere. We got to wear PPE. You know what I'm saying? We got to protect them.
Yeah, nice eyebrows, man.
Vocals.
Yeah, those eyebrows are
You like
cleaned
them? I just got
up.
them done the other day, man.
Looking nice.
You like
Fucking make me look like a
Last
couple of
last
bushwhacker
time you
fucking
baked them
eyebrows
for
over
my
here.
nails. I had to make sure I was looking good next time.
Hell yeah. Next time, try to just grow that
The
middle
last time-
part in a little bit. Have her one
Listen,
across.
dude. Hey, I'll tell you what. Every other time, it's like it's just a caterpillar, man. I'm telling you.
Just
So,
straight across.
Be thankful it's not like that today.
Nice.
Straight up, hell yeah, man. I'll tell you what though, it gets the bitches.
Because the last time we were talking to you, you were getting sushi and your card got declined. Is that the right? Is that the right
Oh
one?
man, yep, it is. That's the
In front of
Callan.
people?
In
That's
front of
me.
his girl. But you've been with your girl for a while, so she's probably used to that.
Oh yeah,
I've been with my wife for
3
20-some years. If it
3
happens
I
to me, I'm fucking, ooh.
What the fuck? There's got to be something.
What do you, I'm fucking, you've been
There's
going,
millions in there.
You've been going to rub and tug.
Yeah.
There's billions.
Oh, good. So,
Hell yeah, man.
you work with some cool managers out there at John Deere, or there's some real douches?
Fuck no, dude. There's a lot of
Old
it's
farts?
a lot of it's not really. I mean, they're like young people that are like interns trying to like go up. And
Suck
they don't
the
give
power
a
teat,
fuck
if you
about
will.
The union people, you know what I mean?
And they ever give you
Yeah,
attitude?
Yeah, basically. So, I mean, they do, but I mean, we're union, so it's like you can
Oh, you're
talk to
good
me
to
how
go.
you want, but I mean, like
So,
straight up, you know what I mean? Let's talk to my union steward will come down or something, but I don't like to be like that. You know what I mean? I just go to work,
Yeah.
Don't got bigger things to worry about than this.
Yeah, not looking to start fights with everyone, which
Ain't
is
even
good.
worth it.
Yeah.
Like fucking Tim. Tim's always
Which
looking to
happened
start
to
shit
Yeah,
where he
right.
goes.
Callan, I don't think you're
Joe, I don't know, man. You don't got a whole lot of room to talk. You pull over and run in the
Truly,
face with
you're
people,
right
huh?
about that, man. I'm a bit unhinged in my old age.
Yes.
Fucking
Yes.
look-
Hey,
My
man.
life.
Sometimes you got to be that way. Let people know.
There you go.
Hey, Callan, good talking to you. I think your LTE, you're running out of minutes there on your cellular phone. So we're
Damn,
cutting out.
Imagine
Cheap
my
shot.
card declining and my minutes going out. That's crazy.
Take it with the knees.
But hey, I'll talk to you soon, Callan. You the man. Good to see you, brother.
Dude. Yes, you guys take it easy, man. Have a great day.
Okay, you too, brother. Peace out. That Callan there.
You know what I was gonna say with this hand? When people give my change back, they pour it in his hand. It doesn't hold. It doesn't hold the change.
God.
Yeah,
Does that thing ache at night?
Throbs like a fucking hard on for 3 hours.
Oh,
Hey, bud,
God.
it's not a good deal.
Who do we got here? We got
Can you guys hear me?
loud and clear, brother. Looking good. What you
What's
doing?
Nothing. I just finished cutting up my grass.
Did you? Let me see that grass. How's she looking?
It's been a little bit of a drought here, so I got some burn marks, but she's looking pretty fucking good.
What part of the country?
Pretty
you living
good.
in?
Tad crooked, but good.
That's a little goddamn.
No,
good.
no crooked here, brother. No crooked here.
No, it's looking good, Noe. Yeah, what state you in?
I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Damn.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's badass. What do you do for work?
Right now, I work as a nurse's aide at one of the hospitals in downtown Pittsburgh, but I'm going to school right now to be a nurse.
And is there a lot of cute nurses that are in your division there?
He's pounding on one right now.
Out of respect for my old lady, I can't.
Okay,
I can neither confirm or deny.
Okay, good. How long you been
Yeah,
dating your girl?
We've been together. It'll be 5 years in August.
Damn, good shit. That's awesome. What's she do for work?
She's a nurse.
Nice.
Yes, she. My mom was a nurse. They say, I don't know what the statistic is, but they say your kid's likely to become a nurse or work in the medical field if you're in it. And her mom was a nurse. She's a nurse. My mom is a nurse. I'm gonna be a nurse, and
The trickle down.
That's pretty badass, dude. That's awesome. So what kind of hobbies you have?
hobbies. I do a lot of working out, and that's really it. Hanging with the fellas. Fucking. That's basically it.
Uh-huh.
I'm in an accelerated program, so it takes up a good chunk of my time. But other than that, we're on a 2-month summer break now. I just got back from Long Island last night. I was visiting my brother, and
So now you got a 2-month little break to kind of chill out at home.
yeah, we start at the end of July. So I'll just be keeping the yard looking fresh and crooked, and tuning into Timbo Sugar, tuning into the Red Hawk Recap. How you guys doing today?
We're doing pretty good. It's definitely fucking hot over here. My neck's hurting a little bit. Other than that, everything's going pretty smooth over here. It's July 4th tomorrow, so that'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
Got any plans for July 4th or what?
We're going to have an open mat here at the dojo, 12 to 1, and then we'll probably go to Westgate with some friends, grab a bite to eat, and just hang out. I don't really like the 4th of July, the
You're
fireworks.
gonna go out you're gonna watch fireworks at the Pure Sports Complex?
Well,
That's where they let them off at.
no, Westgate.
I know, it's right there.
Westgate is like 3 minutes from my house.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying
Yeah.
there's because the Pure Sports Complex gonna be a lot of traffic. Just warning.
Yeah,
The fireworks kind of mess with the dogs, huh?
they fucking scare the shit out of my animals,
Yeah,
and it
for sure.
pisses me off. I mean,
More dogs go
fireworks-
away during 4th of July than any other time in the year.
and probably die.
Yeah. They scares them to death. They run and go crazy.
The horses were the
Yeah.
worst. The horses are in Utah, thankfully, for the summer. Get out of the heat. But those fucking things, when the fireworks go off,
It's buck wild.
they start,
Yeah, I bet it gets crazy.
it does.
Does your old lady just go out and check on them in Utah, or what? They stay with her family, or what?
Yeah, her mom and dad have a little property up there, and they take care of the horses for the summer. So it works out good because some of these horses that I see in AZ that have no fucking shade, it's 114 degrees out there in Waddell. I'm like, God, I just want to smash their owners' faces in.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, it's fucked up. We're not really big on 4th of July either. Ever since I grew up, it's like fireworks are they're I like freedom. My dad served, and so and I love America, but other than that,
So what kind of
just like
shows do you and your girlfriend watch? Any 90 Day Fiance type shows or documentaries?
You know what? We're not into that. If I throw something on, I'll throw on. You know what? I'll throw on you guys, or we watch a lot of Outdoor Boys on YouTube. You ever watch Outdoor Boys?
No, I haven't. Are they pretty good? What do they do?
He's his name's Luke Nichols. He was like a lawyer for a long time. He's just like he's kind of like a nerdy dude, but he goes into the woods and he'll be like, 3 days, no tent.
Oh, dude, I've seen that guy.
He's in Alaska. Yeah. He's a bad motherfucker.
And damn, I got to check him out.
Dude, he built some crazy ass fucking some crazy ass like little dwellings in that under in snow and shit. The guy's fucking
yeah.
Where do you
make
see
like
him?
a big ass
YouTube.
You're on the YouTube now?
He's taking a break from TikTok and he went on to YouTube.
I should play some of my tits.
Yeah.
My God.
Joe, that special needs dude you accidentally hit, that was my cousin.
Fucking shut the fuck up. Oh, God dang. Oh, jeez. I was about to say, kind of look like it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking.
But Noe.
Timbo,
yeah.
What's up, buddy?
No, you go ahead.
I'm going to ask you about...
keep fucking drinking this thing.
It seems like your aura goes down a little bit when you're on Joe Rogan. Is that just because of nerves or what? I know it's probably a big deal.
You have a lot of airtime under you since then.
Well,
that
dude.
was one beginning.
No, I mean, it's just
How long ago was that?
For me, going on that show, I'm like, dude, I just don't. I'd rather just not talk that much. Just not talk. Just let because we're really going on there because of the sugar show. So it's like I don't want to sit there and overstep. Let them talk. Let them have a conversation. If I chip in here and there, then great. It's such a huge show. I'm like, I'm just.
You played it. That's exactly how you should have played it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reach out and make a fool of
Fucking
yourself.
just piping up every. Well, hey.
Shut the fuck up. I'd die.
No, yeah, no. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I like the last one. The last one you guys were just on. I guess after he won the championship, was that when you guys were last on, or right before? Or?
I think it was right after that Aljo one. But he wants to make them like with us. It was an MMA show, so he likes to talk about MMA and stuff. But I was like, I'd rather talk about some other things that I'm curious
buried me.
about.
Didn't you talk about my fucking broken dick on there?
My buddy Joe Riggs broke his goddamn wiener.
I just fucking you ruthless bastard. God.
You know what else I wanted to ask you? How's JX doing? I haven't heard of him in a while. I might have heard him in the background of the last episode of Timbo Sugar you guys put on, but I'm always wondering about him because he's not really on anymore.
Yeah, he's been busy. His clothing brand's growing, and he got another job. I think recently he's going to be doing videos for like this cabinet company, and he still comes in for the Timbo Sugar Show. Him and Garrett do the Timbo Sugar Show. They team up on that now, and he's doing good though. He's doing good. He is thriving still.
Yeah, that's good. He's always got me laughing my ass off just in the background. Him doing his little, laughing and snickering and shit. It's funny.
Yeah, for sure. But Noe, great talking to you, brother.
Great talking to you. I appreciate everything you guys do. I've learned a lot from you guys as far as like nasal breathing and shit like that. Nasal breathing took my resting heart rate way down when I'm running, and I mean as far as when I'm sleeping and shit. So nice strong heart, my doctor says, and I appreciate everything you guys do.
Dude, fuck yeah, Noe. Thanks a lot, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Nice fellow there.
Yeah.
Noe, the nurse. I'm sure that's hard. I mean, you fucking go to the hospital and these nurses, or you work with them a full shift, and it's like, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
It's all. I'll just hold it. It's all good. I'll just hold it. I'll just hold it.
Yeah.
Disconnect it. Here, take a pause real quick.
My fucking neck, dude.
Yeah, what happened to your neck?
God. Well, I mean, I was holding pads from one of my students and showing him a long defense where you back up, walk him into a whole right hand. Mm-hmm. Closed fist just cracks me square on my chin. Not expecting it.
On your chin?
Boom, like full power.
Who was this?
Stiffened my knees a bit, and then when I came to, I'm like, I want to kill this.
Who is this? Who did it?
JJ.
What's up, guys?
Are you fucking kidding? He just cracked you?
Oh, and you know those long defenses when you're walking into someone.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
they plant.
it doubles the power for sure.
Oh. Hey, Michael, how you doing?
Yeah, not too good. Not too good, Timbo.
Not too good. Can't wait to hear about it. What's going on?
I'm dealing with a little bit of heartache, man.
You're going through some heartbreak right now.
I'd say ache. I wouldn't say break.
Uh-huh.
But,
And what
a
about?
little bit, yeah, a little bit of that.
What's going on?
This girl I've kind of been dating for like 9 months. It's been like 9 months and she's ghosted me, basically.
Huh. I wonder.
And I just kind of. Okay.
And she's not communicating at all about it with you.
No, not right now. Anyway,
maybe you could send her a message, Michael, and say, "Hey, I really care about you, and I was starting to get feelings." And
Absolutely not.
I would really appreciate it just to find out what
if
I
you
did
want
wrong.
If you want to put a bow on this and send it off, you do what this bird said. Good day, Michael.
Michael, are you still there?
Yeah.
Well, he's burning up about it.
I know. I'll get Michael. I'll do you a favor, bud. Anybody. So it doesn't matter what relationship. If you're married, if you've just been dating, it doesn't matter. Just as long as there's mutual feelings both ways. Whoever shows the least interest in the relationship always has the most control. So just fucking keep calm, let her fucking stew in her juices, and let her call you. It's the only way you're gonna turn this bitch around.
That's definitely more top G tactics than my weak.
This just fucking. It is what it's true. You can get someone that, like anybody when somebody's coming on to you and you're even if you did think they were attractive, you're kind of repulsed by it. Yeah. That's just the way it is. I've been married for a long time. If my wife starts doing that, I'm like, come on, I want to go over there and handle it,
So Michael, so you and her, how far did you guys get? Like, did you guys were pretty much, you guys were having intercourse, or you guys were hanging out, and then she just randomly is just like, I'm out?
She was pretty adamant, to be fair.
Well, explain what was said.
She was pretty adamant about not having sex until we sort of
were together.
We're together, right? So we had done some things,
maybe a couple
handy here,
fingers, yeah,
a couple of fingers,
yeah.
But no, we didn't have sex. And I kind of did those Joe Riggs tactics, I was kind of distant, and I'm always kind of hot and cold, right? And then. Yeah, I feel like I just developed some feelings, and I kind of messaged her, tell her the good news, because that's what I thought she wanted. I didn't necessarily say. I just asked her out on another day, and I just got ghosted, basically.
So have you been the one that you said you had been kind of being hot and cold, kind of not calling her, and she had been the opposite, and now once you reciprocated, she acts like she doesn't give a shit. So she's playing the same game as you. It's not a coincidence that right when you give in that she starts to retract. I say stay the course, brother. It served you well. First time you go and threw your hat in the ring, she pissed on you. Go and drag that fucker back and just keep the course. Telling you got to wrestle it back. By any means possible.
Michael, you're a good looking kid too. A lot of people would kill to look like you. And
get off it.
No, let's get them hyped up a little bit. You got there's plenty of puss out there.
Yeah, but plenty of puss in the sea. But it's when there's puss that's pulling away from it, you want to pump at it. I understand.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Maybe that's. I felt like I developed these feelings before she kind of pulled away, right?
Did you tell her before? Did you tell her though?
Nah, I was setting up a date with her, and I thought, I'm gonna tell her that. Started liking her, and then just to say, all of a sudden she just kind of ghosted me. She seemed kind of down for it, and then just all of a sudden just no contact for 3 weeks or something, right?
Huh. So I wonder if she was looking for a little side piece, or she's talking to another fella. It's just gonna be. Well, it's got to be something. What else could it be?
Jack.
He ripped your heart out, didn't he, bud?
Well, it's better to be honest than not, Michael. We're gonna find out.
I'm gonna please.
Do you have her number?
Tell what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Do you have her number? I can give her a jingle here. Or would she be thrown off by that?
Oh no! I don't think that would be the right play. I don't think
just ruin a bit more.
Get to the bottom of it. Okay. Well, Michael, hold your head up.
The question is, should I give her a ring? Should I ring? I've already sacrificed my dignity.
How long has it been?
A couple of times.
What was the last interaction?
So I messaged her, and then she obviously ghosted me for a little bit, and then a kind of week and a half later, it was nighttime. I sort of hit her up again, you know, after she kind of stopped talking to me. And now it's been like another 2 weeks on top of that.
I say, give her a call, shoot her a text, have some communication. Kind of, you gotta make a move before you set a trap. Just kind of just reach out, see what she says, and then, but don't pour it on too strong. Don't let her know you're pining over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's honestly, that's what I think. What do you think, Tim?
Fuck. I mean, it's hard to say because you haven't talked to her for a week and a half, and that was already the second time you reached out.
Oh, was it? I missed these key points.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just tough. You never know what she's doing. I mean, she could fucking have another guy, but it would be nice to know that, wouldn't it?
Some light stalking might be it might be necessary at this point. You know, because you want to find out what's going on, but you don't want to expose yourself.
Yeah, we got Michael creeping over to her bedroom with those glasses.
Those are raping glasses. No, but you don't want to break in the house. But maybe sitting outside and maybe have someone ring the doorbell so you can watch her walk across. Who knows?
Yeah, make sure.
I've had my hand in petticoat or two.
Yeah, make sure she's not hanging out with fucking Jamal.
Yeah, he's stalking. Yeah, oh fuck.
No, Michael.
It's lesser chance of that in England.
Yeah. Yeah.
In your case, you're good with that.
Yeah, but Michael, don't beat yourself up too bad, brother. There's a lot worse things that could be going on, so don't try to stress about too much, okay?
If she's doing that, man, I mean, she's obviously proven herself to be a scab, so if you kind of reach out.
This is a quote on James Clear's website here that kind of remind me of that. It says, "You never know what worse luck your bad luck has saved you from." So
that's good.
Who knows on the benefits of bad luck? So you could have a woman who's way more hot right here on the horizon.
Is this girl very attractive?
Yeah, I think so.
Good set of tits,
actually.
What?
Yeah.
Are they really?
That's important. Yeah. It is. Let's not beat her on the bush here.
Good set of cheeks. Yeah.
Well, Michael, we'll talk to you here again in a couple of weeks. We'll get an update on it, and I have a feeling you'll have a woman that's even sexier on the horizon.
If you listen to me, you might have the same one, my friend.
Yep.
Appreciate the wisdom.
All right, Michael. Great talking to you, brother. Have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.
Cheers, bye.
It's Michael there for you.
He's twisting the wind.
Oh, you could tell
he wants to stalk.
Oh, he's gonna be stalking.
When you put out the possible other roosters in the hen house, I can see him starting to throw himself around. His quaff starting to bounce.
Throw a little air tracker on the rig.
Oh yeah. This is not new territory for Michael. He's been
it's not.
I think he's stalked a couple times.
Michael knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah, he knows where she's been, where she's going, and he's gonna be there.
Okay, we didn't get to talk about UFC 303 at all. Did you get to watch it with Pereira? And man, it just sucks. I wonder if people are telling Yuri Prochazka that like it has nothing to do with him being a warrior. It's like, dude, you got to just switch up your style a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. He has the same style for everything.
It's so fucking just reckless, swinging from your hips, just like.
You get a guy like that, put your lights out any second. You got to take things differently.
Yeah, and there's chances for him to KO him too, but it's like, God, you fight a good counterpuncher like that, a good, clean counterpuncher, you're going to be running into trouble. Yeah. Did you watch the debate, Joe?
I did, and I enjoyed it.
I did too. I watched it.
But you know what, man? It's so fucking. What I saw is that Joe Biden, his wife, that fucking crazy bitch, dude. If it was your family that was just making a complete fool out of himself up there. And he's obviously like anybody who says he's not declining just has their minds. But they put him up there, and then did you see like you did so good? You answered all the questions. He's standing there. He's got his hands. They're like permanently, which is a huge sign for some sort of cognitive brain issues. He's always like that. He's fucking dead. And then what did Trump do? It just it was crazy. Nuts.
I wonder what's gonna happen with that because that made like even I was watching the post talk where all the people people that were on Joe Biden's team and on his side, they're like that was bad.
So, you can't because they called for the debate. It was at CNN. All these things, the media, everything that they asked for, Trump agreed to, and then this happened. But what? Biden's he's a stubborn old fuck. He has to agree to step down before someone replaces him, and then it has to be Kamala Harris. So for her, which is polling, she's polling better than Biden since the debate. But
So no one can make that decision but him.
Nope, and he's from all accounts, he's a stubborn old rat too.
Oh my God.
Who's tried to be president, I think 6 times prior to this. So he's gonna hold on.
Jesus. Oh, we turn on that roadcaster there.
It's up. Whenever you're ready. What's that?
Is that playing into our headphones here? Okay, now it is. My fucking ears have been clogged ever since I've been dunking my head in that the cold plunge there. It's just been.
You ever put peroxide in your ear?
I did that debrox because I mean, you go into the doctor, all they're going to say is do the debrox, where you let it soak in your ear and then just blast it with this tube.
Fuck.
That was Ryan Allen not answering my call here. So let's read a little James Clear newsletter. This is his newest one. Is the first quote here says, "Make a mistake, release the guilt, remember the lesson." Pretty good. Number 2, surround yourself with people who have the same goals as you and rise together. For young kids, fucking, you can't even tell you how important that is, dude.
Dude, if I was, all a kid has to be, a kid who's growing up now, he's kind of tough. He'll run through all these fucking kids. It's a different time.
Yeah, Garrett?
Right there, sorry. Garrett, you understand that? See, if I didn't mean to say that again.
I was just saying, Mike.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yep. No, I mean, for sure. How's Joey doing?
Oh, fuck, it's bad.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So what's he doing all day?
He's sitting in a fucking dark room.
Just sitting in his room.
Yep. Yeah, he's got there because I switched up his neurosurgeon. I just wanted to make sure it's the best one, and they're not sure if they're going to go through the it's back in the back of the head. They're not just going to see if it's at the base of the neck, or base of the skull, or kind of up a little bit.
When does he have to go in for that?
In a week and a half. He just got his scan where they were able to see not a CT or MRI. It was a different one. They were able to see more ligament. I mean, more like veins and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's bad.
God, it scares me so much about having kids.
Dude, when you lose a child, it's terrible. It's all you're afraid of, and then, I mean, it sucks. It sucks. It's surgery, but thank God it's not. It could be worse, but I'm trying to have as much gratitude as I can.
Yeah. I'm sure it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But still, fucking Joey having to go through that's scary.
Yeah, make him stronger though, because he's suffering right now. There is no salvation without suffering. Man.
I know. That's why I want him to come in here and hang out with some friends once in a while.
I think this will. So I might send him back to Great Falls too.
Is he missing some buddies up there?
Yeah. So right now there's friends of ours came down from Great Falls and they're staying like an Airbnb right by us, but. It's Joey's really good friends, and then I came friends with her. You've met him when you and Sean came down for the fights, but anyways, Joey might go down and live with them and finish out his senior year. If everything goes good off of the surgery, he can't play football anymore or do anything like that, but at least he can go be around people.
Mm-hmm. All right, here's number 3. Productivity is most important for things you don't want to be doing. Most people want to increase productivity so they can spend less time on the task, but before you worry about being more productive, think about being more selective. Rather than focusing on increasing productivity, it may be worth asking, what would I be delighted to spend time on, even if it went slowly? Direct your energy toward figuring out how to start what you want to do, rather than thinking about how to shorten what you don't want to do.
Man, that's fantastic.
That's decent.
That sits right with me more than anything. Fuck yeah, it does. Sweat in the eye.
In what way?
I never know where to start or how to start things I want to do. I'm scatterbrained. Can't focus on one thing.
Philosopher and author Albert Camus on the excuses we allow ourselves to live by. Those who lack the courage will always find a philosophy to justify it. Isn't that truth?
Yeah.
People who've never fought.
Oh yeah.
And they'll always find a philosophy to justify why they didn't fight. And when it comes down to you were scared.
Yep, that's it. 100%. That is fucking it. If you're around this shit for that long and you haven't done it for whatever reason, why not? I mean, everybody should feel what it feels to get in there, and I respect everyone that has, but yeah, people that haven't.
Well, even at jiu-jitsu, if you've never even competed jiu-jitsu, it's like
sure.
They have masters divisions, and those aren't just easy divisions, but it's going to be your age group, your belt, and you can battle each other.
Absolutely.
So if you're 50, you're going to be masters 4 or 5, whatever it is, and you can battle other 50-year-olds. So
that makes sense. Even playing field.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, if people I don't know if they do jiu-jitsu at all, but
They started. They both
is
started.
it, yeah. So I mean, you see, how can you like they're starting to do jiu-jitsu because they're helping you with their show.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking nobody has an excuse. It makes everyone's life better for sure.
Yeah. But if you got a fucking ego, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. That's a fucking good point to think about. Yeah. If you come in here, you think you're a peacock, and you get rubbed out by a skinny little gimp, you go home fucking live.
Yeah, but if there was punches in it.
Oh, God, yeah, it's true, man. I punch you right in your fucking tits.
Math teacher Dan Mayer reminds us on how to solve problems in the real world. What problem have you solved ever that was worth solving where you knew all the given information in advance? No problem worth solving is like that. In the real world, you have a surplus of information and you have to filter it, or you don't have sufficient information and you have to find some. It's so crazy with this now that Google has the AI thing.
What do you mean?
So now you type into Google your question and AI will come up with all the answers.
Fuck,
Like,
that's just not. I don't know. I mean, it's convenient, but
it's crazy, dude.
seriously.
A wonderful question from Morgan Housel here on measuring your results internally rather than externally. Would I be happy with this result if no one other than me and my family could see it? And I didn't compare the result to the appearance of other people's success. That's fucking true. Especially in jiu-jitsu. It's like you can't be comparing yourself to these world champions. Just everyone's athleticism's different. Everyone's grit's different. Everyone's upbringing is different. So, I mean, in jiu-jitsu, it's like trying to be the best. See how good you can get personally, not comparing yourself to fucking Mika Galvo.
How do you
never
tell
get
someone
there.
that?
Just by telling them, like, hey, try to be the best you can be with your athleticism, with what you got. See how skilled you can get.
What do you do if you find someone that comes into practice that has an ego? That's one of those guys that they wrestled for, say they are a high school state champion or something that used to be in the Peacock, and they come in here and have a hard time falling into line. What do you say to those guys?
That's the reason most college wrestlers don't want to move to MMA.
Oh yeah,
because
for sure.
I mean you see these D1 college wrestlers, they're confident, cocky, which they should be. They've been working hard their whole life and they're good wrestlers. Come in the MMA room or jiu-jitsu room, now it's like you're starting over. Now you're the fucking nail again, and they can't handle it, so they don't do it.
And they don't grow in a lot of other things in life. You know, they don't do that. I think the ones that do that always end up being really, really good. You know, for sure.
Okay, so that was the newsletter there.
Am I the only one that sweats in here?
I'm fucking hot, dude.
I just feel the sweat
like,
dripping
holy
off my
shit.
fucking nipples.
The AC for these places was $2,000 the bill. So it's like,
Was it
and then
really?
we're in here sweating our tits off. What's the fucking point?
What's your AC bill? What's your APS or UPS bill at your house?
We have a propane.
Do you have propane?
Yeah, propane. So it's
propane.
yeah,
propane.
I don't even know. I don't think it's too much though, because we just
Propane's
our house
super.
isn't super huge and it doesn't have like a second floor. Or
How big
anything.
is it?
2,300 square feet.
That's perfect.
It literally is perfect for the two of us and our kids, our dogs.
Do you see yourself in that place forever? Not
I
forever,
don't know.
but for a while.
I want to see. I'm really hoping that I can buy this acre next to me, because if I buy the acre next to me, then we'll have 2 acres. And I just
What are you gonna do on there?
I just got done putting a privacy wall, a 278-foot privacy brick wall.
How long? It's 270.
278 feet to cover the side of my property.
It's almost the size of a fucking football field.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Holy,
it
how
just
long did that take?
It took the Mexicans 3 days.
Dude, the
6
shit that
foot,
they can
dude.
fucking do. Did you actually watch them doing it?
Yeah.
It's impressive to watch that.
I was bringing them those drinks.
Were you fucking,
Salt drinks.
so they were just sweating everything out, huh?
Dude, they wear long sleeves pants. They're out there. I'm like, you guys are fucking animals.
Because most people, I don't know if they did use a laser or not, but a lot they'll use a string to line everything up, which is crazy.
Yeah, dude, these guys fucking busted that thing out. I'm like, holy shit. So if I can buy this acre next to me, I haven't talked to the guy yet, but it's just a flat acre.
What does that go for? Where you're at?
I'm curious. I bet he got it for such a good deal, but I bet.
Dude, you said it's one when you said it's an acre. Well, actually, no, I don't. It's not an acre lot here, but like where I live, the lots are going like just a vacant lot for $60,000 each. I think it's a half acre though.
No way.
Yeah, your jaw is really fucking with you, huh?
No, it's my ears.
But it's all connected. You think it's all because of that?
I don't fucking know.
Taking one to the fucking I can't. Did you? It just takes one to the fucking just right in the chin. People,
Oh, dude,
people have
fuck
blown
my neck up.
You know how many people have had herniated discs in their neck by taking one to the chin?
And
So
not,
many.
not preparing for it. That's what I think it is.
Even
dude.
preparing for it, people. I mean, it's happened. So yeah, you take one here, your neck like spits it out. I mean,
It's
it's-
fucking with my sleep. I don't.
How long ago did this happen?
Douche. Last Wednesday, and then I've been trying to like train through it, not getting any
Dude,
front
you,
headlocks.
you need to take. You need, get a prescription of prednisone. Get on some steroids. That will get rid of your inflammation.
That's what Jakar was saying, because Jakar said his neck from trying to backflip when that kid had him in the guillotine has
Yeah.
been bugging him, and he sent me a picture of this steroid. He said it took down all the inflammation. It helped him out. It was called methylprednisolone.
Yeah, it's prednisone.
Okay, so that'll help.
Yeah, for sure. It's the only thing that will help. You can only take it for it's like a 4-day or it's like a Z-Pack almost, but I mean you'll feel if you have any inflammation it's gone. Yeah, you should take that for sure.
Well, I had some other topics here, but past our time. Is religion helping or hurting us? And this was a bunch of different, very smart people.
I'm gonna
Professor
say, before you read that, let me say so. I read it first. God damn it.
Well, no, it's just all these different, very smart people talking about whether religion is helping us
What are
or
they
hurting
saying?
us. This one's Brett Weinstein. This is just the first one. Belief
Okay.
systems have flourished because they have facilitated the interests of the creatures involved. Religious people are evolutionary fitter than non-believers, not because they are protected by a deity, but rather because religion is a form of adaptive evolution. Religion is so widespread because it has massive survival advantages beneath the supernatural elements. Here, I'll do the next one. This is a professor of anthropology at Rutgers University said, religion is really made by the brain. It is a secretion of the brain, and this gets us away from the issue of whether religion is true or not true. This is a different biologist dude. He said, people have endlessly speculated about the evolution of religiosity, and at least in terms of westernized religion, it makes perfect sense why they've evolved, because they're wonderful mechanisms for reducing stress.
The religion.
Yeah.
Well, just off the basis of morality, it's if the Judeo-Christian values you see it starting to diminish in the West, and that's going to be the fall of the West. It's religion. It's whether people believe it or not. It just produces better people. I mean, most people don't. That's what keeps them they have their moral high ground for whatever religion they are. But yeah, if people don't think that they need to do things. I mean, it's proven that societies work better with religion.
One thing I always I'm not saying I'm not religious, because there's definitely there's a higher power. I know there has to be there. I know there is, but it's always interesting when religious people are like, when a good thing happens, like God is good, He's good. But then when a school shooting happens, all these kids die. God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, you can't throw your beak out and stuff like that. I mean, there's so much stuff. I mean, I'm a Christian, but yeah, there's some people bring stuff up, and I don't know what the fuck to say, so I just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Or I make up something. No, I don't do that. But it's hard being fucking served with facts you can't answer. It sucks.
Yeah. This one says, this is Josh Bach, Harvard program for evolutionary dynamics. The majority of people on this planet are religious, even though there doesn't seem to be very good evidence for a multitude of creator gods, and so on, it my view at least. And if a creator god existed, it would be very hard for me to understand why this creator god really does care about whether I worship it or all things that we attribute to creator gods by religion. So it's very hard for me in some sense to intuitively understand why humans are religious and why humans are ideological.
Splitting hairs at this point.
Yeah, for sure. So shout out to my mom. She sent me a Snapchat the other day. Margie, my sweet mother, listening to the pod, and I told her, you don't need to listen to the pod, Mom. She says, I do, so just know that. I don't know about everyone.
Oh, great. Talking about my fucking limp dick here. Your mom sees you, limp dick. That's good.
Have you fixed that ED? But, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the show. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below. I love these pods where it's just me and Joe. Just shooting the shit, having a good time. And then patreon.com/RedHawk Academy. We have a confidential show out every week. You can watch Schmitty go off on there and have a good time. So Snapchat at TimWelchMT. Thanks for watching, guys. Love y'all.